in quiz. Now we have to connect, so we will click on this icon. It is a add-on icon in Google Drive, so you have to click here and then you have to select Certify M, and then it will show Certify M controls or create Certify M control for the first time. So I'll click on show Certify M control. It will open a menu for me of which contains the Certify M options. Here the first option is certification is off. You can click on this turn on and we can start this certification, but before that we have to make some settings in this Certify M. So passing percentage, we have to decide it first. We have 25 marks. We will decide that if we will get 40%, that is 2 answers right, he will get the certificate. So we will select here 40%. Then a template is been asked. 100 emails are remaining in my quota today. You must know that if you are sending mails, if you are creating certificates to Certify M through your mail, mostly the general mail account, our general mail account, Gmail account, has the capacity of 100 mails per day. So you can send 100 mails per day only. And if we want to continue with that, we have message to our user that he has to try the same quiz the next day if you want certificate. Here I have clicked on advance and we got this option here. So what message should be shown upon submission to your user, you have to type it here. So I will type here. Now I have typed a message here that will be shown to the participant of my quiz when he will submit his questionnaire. It says, thanks for submitting the quiz. Please check your mail for certificate if you have scored 40%. If you have scored more than 40%, more than 40% in your test. Name of the sender, email, we will ignore these things and we will save the changes. When we click on save the changes, it will saved in the advanced option. Now we have decided the passing percentage. We have made this advanced setting. Now we are going to choose the template here, the certificate template that we have designed here. So we have to choose and we have to connect it here through this option. In template we have to click here first. In this we have options. We will click the last option, use a custom template here. After clicking on use a custom template, we get a menu, sub menu here, and it will ask us to set up your own certificate, and we are going to click on select a new file. After selecting a new file, another sub menu opens where it shows the certificates which are available in your Google Drive. So I'll select sample certificate here and I'll click on select. Now look here, sample certificate is showing. I have to save the changes. Now it has not been yet changed here. It is showing golden, but it will get changed in a few moments from now. Okay, now look, sample certificate has been here. Sample certificate template will be used by Certify M to send certificates. Now after doing all this, we have to turn on the certification. So we are going to click turn on. Before that, in the meanwhile, it will get turned on. It will take some time. Whatever tags you are using in your questionnaire, they should come right after the email address in your questionnaire. If you are not using email address, this form is not collecting email address, you are not using this, then full name will come in the first place. But if you are using this form is collecting email address, then right after this email address you have to take the tags which you need in your certificate, the first tag and the second tag. So please take care about it. Our certification is on now. So we are going to click on link to exam to check whether our certification is working properly or not. Here our quiz has been open. This is the link to your quiz which you can share with your participants, or you can get the short link from the other option. I'll show it to you later on. Now we will first check whether our form is working properly or not. I will put my name here, then my institute name. After that I'll click on next because we have created a section there. Now I have selected the shuffle option, so the order of the questions has been shuffled. I got the first question here, different question. Whenever other participant will fill this questionnaire, he will get the other question order. He will get the other question in first place. I am filling up this to the best possible way. We state in having the most infected patients. We will click a long option here to check whether we are getting the right points or wrong points. So which are the following countries has the most number of corona infected patients? Yeah. Now here it asks whether your participant want the copy of his responses. If he select here yes, he starts this button, then he will get the response. I will close it here and I will submit the quiz. Now the message we have typed for our participants, it is displayed here. Thanks for submitting the quiz. Please check your mail for certificate if you have scored more than 40%. Now we will check the score for that, whether we have got more than 40%. Yes, we have got 20 out of 25. One question we had deliberately kept wrong. We will check what was the first word break. It is the right question. We got 5 of 5. What is corona? We got 5 of 5. In this question also we have selected all 3, so we get 5 of 5. We state in India, this we are deliberately put wrong answer, so we are not got any point here, 0 of 5, and the correct answer is shown here, that is Maharashtra. Then which of the following country has most number of corona infected patient? America. It is the right answer and we have got 5 of 5. Now in this way we got 20 out of 25 marks in the quiz, so we have got more than 40%, so we must have got certificate till now in our email address. We will check that. This is my email address and I will refresh my account. Yeah, I have got his certificate now. Let's check here. It is written, I have opened this mail, it is written, congrats Dr. Ajay Amle, you passed, and I will check the certificate. Okay, certificate of appreciation is presented to Dr. Ajay Kamble from Vartak College USA for participation in the COVID-19 quiz competition 2020. We have created a certificate. We will now close this. Yeah, I was telling you about, if you want to send this questionnaire to your users from where you can send. So you have to click here on this send link and you can send questionnaire to your user. So you can type email addresses of the users you want to share, or from here you can get the link which you can share in your WhatsApp and other groups. So this is the long link to your questionnaire. You can shorten it also. If you click on shorten, it will get shortened and you can use this link. You can click on copy also and you can copy this link and you can share it anywhere. Now look, I posted it here. I entered. I already responded to this questionnaire, so it is not allowing me to enter again. So we have checked whether one respondent can fill it twice. No, one respondent can't fill it twice. He can fill it only once. Now you can see this responses tag here. You will get all the responses filled up by your participants. How many participants had filled, how many of them has got how many marks, which question they find difficult to answer. You will get answers to your questions here in the summary of your questionnaire. Then it is question wise responses. These are the question wise responses. This is the first question, this is the second, this is third, fourth. In this way you can check question wise responses. In individual you can check participant wise responses. So we will delete it here. If you want to see the spreadsheet, your responses in spreadsheet form, you can see it from here. Just create. When you click on that, you have to click on create and it will create a spreadsheet for you. Look, I just deleted my record, so no record is here. It is showing no record. Now you will come back to our questionnaire. This is the button from where we can stop accepting responses to our questionnaire. If I'll make it off, it will not accept responses, and if I'll make it on, it will accept responses. In this way you can create quiz and you can attach a certificate to that, and if your participant are qualified, and if your participant passes your quiz, they will get the e-certificate directly on their mail. So thank you. I expect for feedback from you people. If you have any issue, you can contact me here on my mail and ask me any issue is there in any of the part of my presentation presented here. Thanks all of you. Have a good day ahead.